Hello YouTube, so this is my second video right after the first one. I shall attempt to upload them in order. So this is my hard drives, pretty much 160 gigs, no, 120 gigs. This is 160 gigs. These two over there are 500 gigs a piece. And in one of these cradles, let's do like this. In one of these cradles, the top one, I got two 250 gig drives, and over there I got a few. And what I'm thinking is I might sell these drives along with the cabs for them. And seeing that I got a good deal on the CompuCase S411. I got a good deal on the price, and a fucking speck of dust just flew by the camera. One more. That's crazy that it picks up a speck of dust. I really do like the iPhone camera. One more flying around somewhere. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I got a good deal on one of these cases, and I am gonna buy one of these cases. For an amount I'm not willing to tell at this point in time. I might buy two cases. They are fairly cheap, so I might go over the top and buy two if I can get the right price. Frigging phone. Frigging phone, YouTube. Don't you just hate phones? Anyways, so I will be getting another one of these. And I will be putting in a motherboard and the drives, obviously. So this is the first motherboard I have my idea to try out and see how good it is. It's a fairly low end motherboard. So this has 3 PCI slots, that's good, but it has 2 SATA connections, that's bad. And you know, YouTube, I can do even better, I do think. Let's turn this around a few times, and let's pause the video and unbox the other one. 1 second. Alrighty YouTube, so it's unboxed, and the dust is still here. Let's focus on the dusty particles. This is from a client's computer I rebuilt for him. I have the original backing plate, as I don't have for this motherboard over here, but this is a much newer motherboard. It has a AMD socket AM2 CPU, I do think. Anyways, you can check out the specifications over here. It has a DVI output, so that's a major bonus. It has 4 SATA connections, also major bonus. 3 USB headers, not a really major bonus, but it's nice. It's a nice touch, you know. It has 2 slots for memories. I think it's a DDR1, like installed in this one, so I should only be able to move them. Maybe clean out the dust inside of the memory slots before I put them in. So let's look at the I/O ports on the motherboards. Let's do like this and stand them on the edge. I was wrong in the previous video. This motherboard, the socket 775, had a gigabit card, not a 100 megabit card, so I was wrong with that. It's surprisingly, because it seems rather old. It has 4 USB ports even. So 4 USB ports. This one has a gigabit card, I would assume, seeing that it's newer. 4 USB ports. Then you got a DVI and a VGA port. You don't got that old legacy serial ports. I don't really want the old legacy serial ports, so no worries. The AMD CPUs are easier to undervolt and make run more power efficient. It has two PCI slots, so it would theoretically hold as many hard drives as the other one, because it has two more slots over there. So yeah, I'm gonna sell the hard drives and buy 2 terabyte drives and shove in this along with my 1.5 terabyte drives I already got. So I will be putting in 6 drives, I do think. But that's gonna be a long-term project, YouTube. It's not gonna be something I throw together on the one night and have running. This is gonna be a long-term project I will work on in my spare time. So it won't be anything that is finished tomorrow. This one, I think I will swap the fan for a more high-powered fan and make a fan controller for it. So I can basically have redundant cooling. It's good on the side on here because you can screw in another fan on top of the heatsink. So that is basically my idea and basically my layout. Otherwise the cards are very similar. Similar in size, similar in shape, similar in performance, I would think. And I do think I need to learn to tap on the screen to focus a bit more often, because I tend to forget. There's better. So yeah, tell me what card I should use if you got any opinions. I want the card that has most CPU power and draws less power from the power lines. So yeah, please subscribe to my videos and take care, y'all. Bye, YouTube.